Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Taurus. Hey Taurus, what's going on Taurus? I did meditate over these cards and we're going to take a look and see what is going on. Alright? Alright. Taurus, I'm trying not to pick up these cards, so I'm just going to put the camera here. Taurus, I kind of feel like at some point you were in a good relationship with somebody. It was a really nice relationship. It might have been a newer relationship in your life at that time. I'm about to sit down. So it was something that was new. And in this card, you're going to see a couple embracing, sitting by the water. They're sitting by the water. You see the moon, water, moon. And it just talks about, this card talks about putting your plan into action. Like you're about to take the next steps of your plan and put it into action at this point. It was something that you put aside for a while and you're going to get right back into it and you're going to make things happen. So when you have Six of Cups, that talks about nostalgia, Taurus. Happy, like, experiences that you had in the past with somebody, some feelings that are connected to your past. And it kind of sheds light on whatever you're going to do in the future. It's like, it also talks about there being some sort of renewal. Sorry. There could be some kind of renewal in love, Taurus. We also have Seven of Pentacles. Putting your vision into action and getting what is due you. I put all my hard work in and I'm going to receive some sort of reward for it. With some self-satisfaction where you're going to have the opportunity, or you have had the opportunity, to kind of pat yourself on the back. Oh, you can't see that. Trust me, I'm not perfect, trust. Okay. So you have Seven of Pentacles here, where you're going to put your vision, whatever it is you've been working on, whatever it is you put aside, you're going to go back to it. And it's going to bring you some kind of, I don't know, some kind of a triumph or something that makes you feel accomplished. And you're going to end up patting yourself on the back because this is going to end up just bringing you good fortune, I guess, for a while. It's like, it's kind of like an investment that you made or something, or maybe you launched some kind of company, or you did something. There's some kind of investment, something that you're going to be able to live well. So that's definitely, that's awesome. But I feel like here, with all of this success here, right, and all these things coming into fruition, your celebration got turned upside down. I feel like your celebration got turned upside down because of a heartache. I think that you may have gone into separation with somebody, your partner. Because this symbolizes the end of a relationship where there's serious heartbreak. So something really great happened in your life, right? And you had a good connection with this person at some point. They were supportive. You guys were together. But something after your success, I don't want to say after your success, but that's kind of, I don't want to say that, but that's kind of what it looks like. That maybe something happened where this person was supportive. This person helped you get to, but then by the time it came time to celebrate, the dance turned around. This person caused you some kind of heartache. You have Three of Swords here. And that's the end of a relationship. It could have been a third-party relationship. That's what it looks like. But it's time to let go of it. Because right after we pull Five of Swords. And it talks about how hard the loss hit you. So you were just like kind of distraught over it. This person betrayed you. They left you angry. They left you damaged. You were looking for answers. You can't find them. But after some time, it kind of looks like after that, you kind of have a new view or a new perspective. But it looks like in the area of love, it could be a little slow. So you could have lost yourself a little bit here with perspective. You didn't know which way was up, which way was down. And it was just kind of time to sit back and reflect on everything that happened here. So now you're reflecting on it. You took your step back, and you're just kind of like regaining your senses. Like I was saying, it could be some delays in love, like you could be entertaining, maybe going out with somebody, or nostalgia, maybe you're thinking about somebody from the past. But maybe you're reluctant to kind of reach out to them or respond to them. It could be somebody new, because it is Ace of Cups with this reverse, so that kind of symbolizes maybe you met somebody new, or maybe things didn't take off the way you thought they would. But it is time to start something new, but not yet. So it seems like you're getting ready for it, but it's not time yet. So just give yourself a little bit of time in the love area. It looks like it's going to be a little slow. But you are in the process of creating some new idea. And this is the one that never unfolded. Right? So this could be some sector of whatever happened here, some sector of some investment that maybe opened up some doors to get here. Or you could have finally gotten the funds, or you really decided to act on your vision to get here, where you give birth to this new idea and you finally manifest it. You acted out. And now it seems like you were maybe you were questioning this before, because it does talk about having a lack of confidence or not having the resources. So maybe you still feel like you don't have enough to do this. But so I do see love being a little bit slow. But I see you you are creating something new. There's something that you're doing. You're actually creating a new identity for yourself. The whole new you. But that endeavor that never manifested before, you're going to focus on that, Taurus. So Taurus, your person, I just want to take a look and see what this person was kind of about. I feel like this person, I don't know that this person had a lot of confidence. I don't think they really knew. I don't think they knew who I didn't think they know who they were. And I don't know, they just don't strike me as having a lot of drive. I feel like this person, how can I explain it? I feel like your person may have been, like, if you're upset about something, they just don't respond to you, like, man up. I'm a girl. Man up. Like that. Like, they just they didn't use their emotions. They were actually very full of anger and fear. And they probably acted like they weren't. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. But it says, and what I'm gathering from this is, they're starting to take some responsibility for why they're in the situations they're in. Because before, I think they didn't. Which is why you see 3 of Swords here. They did this, right? And you turning around wondering, you ain't do nothing. You feel the loss of it, but ultimately, this is, I don't know, this is just a not a confident energy to me. I feel like this is somebody who wears a mask because they're scared. Like wearing a mask in terms of playing tough guy, when inside you're scared. And it's kind of putting on a front. So you go out, you do all these things, and then you leave Taurus questioning what they did. Taurus, I don't know that you did anything here, but whoever was involved, whoever was involved, let's take a look and see who we have here. I see water. I see a lot of water. So we have the moon, that is Pisces. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have air here. That's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Definitely see that. But we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But then we have the vision. So yeah, I think it could have been an air sign that went and did this. Tell me more. What happened with the Three of Swords, please? Ancestors, tell me what happened with Three of Swords. What happened? Please tell me what happened, ancestors. Help me clarify, Taurus, please, what happened here. Just out the way. Ancestors, what happened to Taurus? What happens with the heartache, the Three of Swords, Five of Swords? Please clarify. Okay. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy issues. Yeah, I was saying earlier, they feel like this person you were with, Taurus, didn't have a lot of confidence. They didn't. And that's why they went and did all these things. I think you may have been the one who had drive, and they didn't have as much drive as you did, and it created some sort of jealousy. I don't think this person really cared whether or not they rained on your parade. They saw you working hard. But when you don't have any confidence for whatever reason, maybe they were upset that you weren't feeding or helping them. Not, how can I say this? Maybe they felt like you weren't supportive to them, but I don't get this person have a lot of drive anyway. They don't look like they do much. They don't do much to get around. Ancestors, give me one more card, please, to help me understand. Not enough. Three of Swords, heartache. You went out and cheated. Taurus's partner. Okay, I'm taking that because it fell. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of time. So I went out and cheated on you because I ain't got no confidence and I ain't got no drive. And you do, and I'm mad. Okay. Well, two came. It says you guys had insane chemistry, but now you're deeply hurt, sad, and separated. We kind of knew that. Not enough. Insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. I'm frustrated. Lost. I'm heartbroken. That's Taurus. Insane chemistry. That's the third card. Under love. New perspective. Having fun. Tell me more about this, ancestors. One more. One more, ancestors. Help me understand what's going on. Insane chemistry. Like each other. Nostalgic feelings. Nostalgic feelings and not feeling like enough. Swords cause me heartache, love, passion. Oh. Welcoming. Oh my God. That is so. Oh, I thought that was. Oh. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Oh. I know this looks crazy, right? The way I laid it out. But Taurus, it looks like you're going to meet somebody new. Somebody that you're going to have chemistry with after you get through changing your perspective or acknowledging that you need to change your perspective. You're going to have this insane passion with somebody. You're going to like each other equally, probably have the same experiences in life. You know, there's always variations. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one. So it might take a little bit of time because the Ace of Cups reverse says that the person that you were expecting to connect with, it doesn't take off. So I think this could be another person. Let's see. You're going to welcome new love. That's awesome. Okay. So basically what we see is, Taurus, there was something that was great in, I think, a relationship at first. I believe it's a water sign. And I believe that you made some sort of investment in your career or you made some investment in yourself, something. And you started to do okay. But because you were dealing with a person who had no confidence and in a sense they're jealous of you and your success. And I hate to say it, I don't understand how a partner could be jealous of their person's success. Aren't we one? But no. So this person, I don't know if they were jealousy of success, but the celebration that you deserve to have, you weren't necessarily able to have because this person kind of crapped down on it. See, what happened was they ran off and had probably a one-night stand with somebody, or they were seeing somebody. And it caused you a great amount of heartbreak. And you knew that this person had ego issues. Even you were frustrated in this connection. But ultimately, it was Five of Swords. You wound up blaming yourself and trying to figure out what you did. You didn't do anything. You were the one that was betrayed. Or maybe deep down you already know the answers, because that's what that card suggests as well. But in any case, it left you sad and heartbroken, and you guys are separated. And you're grieving and mourning this relationship. So I believe that is over. Once you start to change your perspective, right, you do entertain love. You're like, I'm entertaining love. I'm entertaining living a new me, because you change your identity. Your whole perspective, like everything about you, just the way that you looked at things before, you no longer look at it. It's a little bit more logical with a nice mesh of love. You know what I mean? Little love, little fairy tale, but very realistic. And you find this person who you have chemistry with. The new you begins to have chemistry with somebody. It might not take off the way you want it to, but at the end of the day, it is still new. And you're welcome in love. You're changing your identity, changing your ideas, but ultimately you welcome new love and you start to get to know this person, which is awesome. So, in efforts to leave this here, because that's not too bad, 16 minutes. But in efforts to get to know this person, you're welcome in and open in your heart. I think that's awesome. Yay! Yay! I see stuff, man. This is evolving. That's cute. I don't know if this happened already. I have no idea. But I'm pulling one of these. Ancestors. Ancestors. Help me polish off this reading. Give me a card for Taurus, please, to help me understand Taurus's love life. One card, please, to the most. Ancestors. 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 Give me one card to help me polish off this reading, please. Okay, one almost fell, but it didn't. Aww. Worth waiting for. Oh. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, Taurus. Aww, that's so sweet. Let me just put that right there. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave it there. Taurus. That new moon that you had before, you're going to get it again. It's going to be a more realistic new moon. It's going to be a beautiful, realistic new moon. Open, honest, new you. You're changing your identity. It's not that you're changing your identity. I just think there are things that were suppressed in you that you're starting to explore, understand, and decide whether or not they're going to make it into the new you, and however that plays out for you. Like, how am I going to incorporate this belief that I had? Am I going to dismiss it, or am I going to carry it with me? So I think these ideas, I think you're going to start to probe a little bit more with these ideas, figure out where these beliefs come from, figure out whether or not they serve you, and this is ultimately going to change your perspective to help you understand why people do things like that, but let it go, because you know what? That doesn't concern you anymore. You already went through it. Perspective is changing. Love might be slow, but when it comes, it's going to be insane chemistry with somebody who I'm welcoming love. They're going to accept me, the new me, and I don't have to people please and all this other stuff. This type of love is worth waiting for. And yes, divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm not picking this up. All right, I love you guys. That's all I got for you. I'm going to leave it at that. It's kind of positive. I love it. All right. Peace, guys.